You know, when you're scapegoated by your family, you feel bad about who you are as a person. You don't know what or where that feeling is even coming from. You feel doomed, right? To fail at everything. And you might even get to a point where you stop trying to have anything good. You feel like you're invisible and you don't matter. You don't realize it because your family disregarded your needs. You don't like who you are. You don't realize it because your family constantly put you down and you internalize it as shame. When someone asks you your opinion, you might not even know what to think or what to say because you were never able to express your thoughts without getting made fun of or ridiculed or humiliated. You realize the happiest moments you have are when you're away from your family or alone. You see, scapegoating usually starts with a parent or an adult, and then others just join in, including your siblings, right? Because it's a group activity where they are all aligned in a narrative against you. You see, the energy of your family unites against you in every way possible. You will never feel peaceful in this family when you're the scapegoat. You eventually may learn to just accept this family will never change and grow up and leave your family forever, or choose to have very, very, very limited contact. You know, when you're in a dysfunctional narcissistic family, they will disregard your success when you're the scapegoat or act as if you're just somebody's standard. You're nothing special. In a narcissistic family, part of the dysfunction is that you, the scapegoat, will always remain as lesser than the golden child, even if the facts and reality are actually the opposite. The dysfunctional family looks over all of your great achievements, everything that you do. And you will always, as the scapegoat, will have to look elsewhere to fully enjoy and celebrate your successes in life. And if your family really is narcissistic and dysfunctional, they will never, ever acknowledge the wonderful and great things about you. Because they hate it when the scapegoat becomes more successful than the golden child. The scapegoat will forever be criticized and humiliated, and all your successes will be downplayed all the time. Everything will be your fault. Your success will never, do you hear me, be acknowledged. And if it is, it's only to shame you. The scapegoat is always verbally abused by your whole family. You'll be alienated. I'm pretty sure you know this already. If you're the scapegoat, I'm pretty sure you realize you've been alienated when it comes to family gatherings. If you get invited at all, and if you do, you will feel outed once you're there. Because you feel pushed out of the family. Because they're jealous. Because the scapegoat, meaning you, made it. And the golden child didn't. And it's like this, you guys, when you are the scapegoat. They will never acknowledge anything good about you. Never. You know, a lot of people don't understand when they are the scapegoat. They can feel these things, but they don't understand why they're being treated this way. And it's crazy. And you're the scapegoat in the family. The scapegoat always have to have thick skin and this great strength to overcome all of this. The family expects the scapegoat to always conform to their preferred narrative. And each time the scapegoat successfully contradicts the chosen false family narrative, right? Your whole narcissistic family will literally go to war to smear you to the public, so you know what they're saying behind your back. They always want to hold a mirror up to you, but it's only because they're envious of you and jealous, right? They can't take that you have all this great success and that you're such a wonderful person, right? They can't take it. A lot of scapegoats, right? They turn to substances to relieve the pain of being neglected, ridiculed, and blamed, and even shunned in some families. They become distrustful of others, too. After a lifetime of betrayal from the people closest to you, this is what a lot of people that are scapegoats do. A lot of times, self-isolation. because you just want to keep quiet about it. You value your privacy. You don't even want to talk about what you've gone through. And we carry extreme amounts of self-doubt in all of our endeavors until you properly heal. A lot of times scapegoats seek love in all the wrong places, at the wrong times, and definitely with the wrong people, constantly ending up with narcissists. A lot of scapegoats display a lot of hypervigilance as well in all areas of our lives, because we're always concerned about what could happen at the drop of a hat. We don't know people. We don't know what they're going to do, because the people closest to us have done the absolute most to us, right? So you go through life in a drunken fog because you've been gaslit your whole entire life. And we have this love-hate relationship with our own siblings because of the cruel, ignorant actions that they do to make our lives full of misery. And this is why it's important to get away from them. Sad to say, it's your own family you have to stay away from, but you do, or have very, very, very limited contact because of the things that they are capable of when you're in their presence. We work extremely hard to remove ourselves from a family that shit on us, right? Our whole entire lives. When we awaken to the seriousness of the abuse of being the scapegoat, we will sacrifice any and everything we have just to gain peace and be able to heal properly. Lots of people enter therapy and they never stop going. Y'all, it's crazy. Or we find platforms, right? Like I did with YouTube, being able to get online and talk about the things that we go through. And a lot of times when you're the scapegoat, even being a content creator, you still don't come out and talk about everything. You may do it as you go, but you still don't feel comfortable coming out and fully just telling your story, talking about all the things that you've gone through, just being the scapegoat, because it's your own family. And you're still in total disbelief. No matter how much you get on your channel and talk, you are still in disbelief that you've actually gone through all these things. Now, this is once you've actually figured out that, hey, you're the scapegoat. You will know when you are the scapegoat in your family. It's crazy. But let me tell you something. From one scapegoat to another, I know how you feel. I know it's hard. And I know of the pain. And I say this for myself and for you. You are worthy. You are given consciousness and a soul for a reason. Find your anchor or rock in this life and hang on tight. You are a wonderful person, a beautiful person, just the way that you are, flaws and all. And you should embrace it, because guess what? You got this thing in the bag. Y'all, when you're the scapegoat, it's not easy. It isn't. It really is not easy. A lot of times we're just righteous people. And guess what? We desire justice for malicious behaviors, right? That our family has dished out to us our whole entire lives. We're just righteous people. We want justice, but sad to say, in the real world, society, it's not, considered a crime. Although it should be, right? It really should be. The things I hear from people telling me they turn to substances, and they've been in therapy for years, or their life is just gone. It's crazy what these things actually cause when it's coming from the people who have raised you, your caretakers, the people who are closest to you, right? And then there's the narcissist after all of this. We come out of this thing having little or no, we have little or to no sense of what a personal boundary is, because our own primary caretakers never modeled that behavior to us at all. That's the sad part about it. When you're the scapegoat, you don't have it easy. And a lot of us are the scapegoats. And you will know when you are the scapegoat. Because one thing you're going to find that you have to do is cut your family off. You have no choice. Because they never stop doing what they're doing. They never change. No matter what. And they have this strong sense of entitlement just because they're considered your family. Y'all is wild. Being the scapegoat, it's not easy. You know, self-isolation, all these different things you do. But, like I said before, once we realize it, we will sacrifice just about anything just to have peace and heal the way you should. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Until next time.